So as of now, we discussed about the material master record and vendor master record. Now we'll discuss about the purchasing info record. Okay. So what do you mean by purchasing info record? Purchasing info record is a combination of the material and vendor combination. So when there is a multiple vendors, multiple materials we have. Okay. So we will be maintaining the master record with combination of material, vendor, and purchasing organization. If you want to maintain the particularly specific plant level, we can maintain the specific plant level also. Okay. So let's discuss about the purchasing info record, PIR. PIR is nothing but like a purchasing info record. Okay. So the main organization elements here, material number and vendor and purchasing organization and the plant. These are the combinations. Okay, we can create the purchasing info record. Okay, so it is not necessary always you should be have the material number and you should be have the plant. Okay, so there is a possibility either you can create purchasing info record with the combination of material number and the vendor and plant purchasing organization. It is not necessary plant. If there is any specific plant level, if you want to maintain the purchasing info record, then you can maintain the plant data. Other than that, it is not necessary. Okay. So that is one case. And the second case is in case if you don't know material number, okay, without material number also you can create the purchase info record. But those cases you have to enter the material group. Okay, material group is the mandatory. Okay. So we'll discuss about these topics now. Okay. So when what is the transaction code to create the purchase info record? ME11. Okay. So the same kind of the change also ME12, ME13 for display. Okay. So this is the create purchase info record and change purchasing info record and ME13 is the display purchasing info record. Now we have also one more concept which is like info category. What do you mean by info category? There is some special cases like special procurements like pipeline, consignment, okay, subcontracting. Those cases, okay, might be the price will be different. The purchasing information will be different. That means the same material number and the same vendor might be sometimes we are going with consignment process, might be sometimes we are going with the pipeline process, might be sometimes we are going with the subcontracting or we are going with the standard. So how we can differentiate the different data for this the same combination? You can go with the either you can go with the standard if it is standard one, or if anything special conditions like subcontracting, okay, then you can go with subcontracting, or if you want to go with the consignment, you can go with the consignment, or if you want to go with the pipeline, you can go with the pipeline. Okay, so these are the four special cases. Okay, we will create the multiple purchase info record. Okay, so let's see here. This is standard normal purchase order. Whenever you creating the normal purchase order, you can create this. You can create this info record. From this info record, the prices and the conditions, all it will be picked into purchasing order. If you especially going to subcontracting purchase order, that means you are going to a special stock procurement, which is like subcontracting. Those cases you have to maintain the subcontracting info record. And the same way, if you are using consignment process, if you want to create a consignment PO and a consignment process, then you can create the info record with combination of consignment. Okay, and the same cases like my pipeline. So it is like we will be differentiating the different kind of the business process here. Okay, now let's say if I have the material number X material number X, okay, material number X, and vendor Y, vendor Z, vendor let's say A, and purchasing organization 1000, and okay, this combination, if suppose, okay, particular this purchase organization level might be the price is 1000 rupees. Okay. Now, if this is a standard, let's say assume that this is a standard, but the same material, sometimes what we'll do, okay, we also using the consignment process. Purchase organization 1000, okay, but we are creating consignment PO, okay, so you can say here it is a standard one, standard PO, and here in this case I'm just going for the consignment process, consignment PO, okay. So in this case I can define like price, it is for the 2000 rupees or 1200 rupees, okay. So when I just create a PO with this combination, okay, if you not mention any consignment process here, then the system will consider this is the standard, then the price will pick the 1000 rupees. If you especially mention that okay, this is the consignment PO, okay, then the system will pick this 1200 rupees from purchase info record. Okay, so what you understand from here, the purchasing info record is the combination of material and vendor and purchase organization. Okay, and some cases you can define the combination of these three along with plant. The plant level also you can maintain. Purchase organization and plant. Okay, these combinations also you can maintain. So okay, so now if you suppose, let's say why we need to maintain this combination, why we need to maintain this combination. Okay, let's take the example here. Okay, the same material number X, okay, and the vendor is same A, and purchasing organization is purchasing organization is 1000. Okay, now here I just maintain the price is 1000 rupees per piece. Okay, now the same material number X, I am also purchasing from the vendor B. The vendor is different here, and the purchasing organization it is same. So now might be it is 900 rupees. Why? Because might be the vendor price is different from the vendor B. Okay. Now again same material number. I just going to vendor C, and the purchasing organization is same. Okay. Purchasing organization is same. The purchase organization is same. The price here it is saying that 1000, let's say 1100, 1100. Okay, so what do you understand here? So when there is a multiple vendors, might be the price will be different, the information, the terms and conditions, everything it will be different. So that is the reason tomorrow when I'm just creating the PO, okay, I don't know what is the price we are agreed with the vendor. So if we created the info record for this all, I can capture from here, okay, from whenever I'm just buying from vendor A, the cost is 1000 rupees. Whenever I'm buying from the vendor B, the cost is 900 rupees. Whenever I buy from the vendor C, the price it is 1100 rupees. So it will be changed for the each and every vendor. So I need this information because tomorrow if I just want to create a purchase order, I don't know who is the vendor, best vendor. Okay, so I'm just searching from my list of all the vendors, and I'm just selecting one vendor from that, and I'm creating PO. So how system knows that what is the price? You already maintained the purchase info record. From there, it is picking to the purchase order. Okay, it is not only the price. I'm just giving the example, but there were, if there is any terms and conditions, shipping instructions, and plan delivery time, purchasing group, and those purchasing data information, if it is different for the each and every vendor, you can maintain in the purchasing for code. Okay, and the same way, okay, maybe you can create at plant level also. Okay, you can add to plant also. Either you can create at purchase organization level, or you can create at plant level also. Okay, so what is the transaction to create the purchase info card? What is the what is the sorry? Okay, go ahead, please.
No, P-code ME11 transaction.
Okay. So ME11 is the transaction code. Okay. Now let's create. Okay. Let's see first what are the configuration we can do for this. Okay. Then we'll talk. We'll create the info record first. Okay. Now let's go to SPRO. Let's see how we'll define the number ranges, how we'll define the field selection control for this. Okay, how it will be controls. Let's see how we can see. Okay, go to material management. Okay, and go to purchasing. The purchasing, we have purchasing info record. Here you can see that what is the number range we can define here. For this purchasing info record. Okay, and here you can see in the display intervals here what are the intervals we are defined here. Okay, so what you need to understand here, mostly for purchasing order, purchase requisitions, okay, and this all purchasing related will be creating intervals from here. Okay, so let's go to that what we are assigned for the purchasing info record. Let's go to groups. Okay, in the groups if you see that IL and IN. Okay, so if go to table level, this is 69. Table is the purchasing info record is EI and A. This is the general data for the purchasing info record. Okay, write down that purchasing info record. Just a moment. Okay. Okay. See, you can see these combinations here. Okay. The combination it is created here. Okay. And also, if you can see here, okay, this is the general data. Okay, and let's go to the EINE. This is purchasing organization data. Okay, and this purchasing info record here. Here, what we can see here, you can see the category. Okay, so if it is a 0, it is standard. 2 consignment, 1 pipeline subcontracting and chargeable. Okay, there are different. Okay, this is the purchase info record. This is the table for this. Okay. Also, we can have some other info record tables also, but the main thing is we will be go with EANA and ENE. Okay, general data and purchasing organization data. Okay. Okay, A and E. Okay, and here if you can see that here, okay, general data and one is purchasing organization data. Okay, this is the table form for this, and okay, if you want to see the any purchasing price history change, order price history change, okay, that will be we can see in the APA. Okay, let's see those we can separately. Now go to configuration here. Okay, now we will define the number ranges. How we are defining for the metal group. We will create the first metal. First we will create a group. Then we will assign the number ranges. So the same case here also we can do. Right? Clear? So this is the for number ranges, purchasing info record number ranges. Okay, and again here coming to the screen layout. Okay, you can go to inside. If you go to M11, go to M11, select this one, and which screen you want to be required screen, optional display. Okay, this is the for the screen control. Okay, and if you want to define any text in the purchase info record, that means okay, this combination if you want to maintain some text, some conditions some text you want to maintain like okay, from this vendor whenever you're buying, please ask acknowledgement. That is something like we are preparing, we are maintaining like text. So tomorrow when you create a purchase order with this vendor, so he is expecting that some acknowledgement from this vendor. Okay, so some case some it's like a some note. Okay, either you can create at info record level or you can create at purchase order level. If you create a purchase order level, then you can copy rules, it will be there. That copy rules, what will be happen, it will be copied to purchase order. When you copying maintain here, that is linked to purchase order, so it will copy to purchase order automatically. So we'll discuss this in the when we're talking about the text. That is the concept. Okay, and here inspection categories, these are all fields only. Okay, so this is the main thing here. Okay, clear? Now let's go to the creation of purchase info record ME11. Okay, now enter the purchasing, enter the vendor number and material number, purchase organization number, plant. If you have the, if you want to maintain that plant level, you can maintain the plant level also. Okay, and now purchase organization and the info record. So here I just say right info category. If you want to create the standard means when you normally buying the stock from the vendor, it's like a PO, GR invoice, then you can create the standard. If you want to especially go with the subcontracting process, job work, then you can create this subcontracting. And if you want to go for the particular consignment or pipeline, you can go with these options. Sir, why we need these options? Why? Because when there is a different business process. If we talk about the standard, okay, we are buying from them, from the vendor. But when you're talking about the subcontracting, okay, when you're talking about the subcontracting, okay, you are not buying the goods from the vendor. Subcontracting is the job work. He is preparing the finished goods by using your products. That means the product cost is yours. He is doing only just service, job work. So those cases, the price will be different. Only will be charging for the job work. Right? Clear?
Yeah, clear enough. Subcontract.
Okay. And the same cases like we can maintain the different info records. Okay. For each process, we can maintain one info record with different prices. Clear? Any doubts still? If you no doubts, we'll create info record. Okay, and you can ask why you want to create a purchase organization level and why you don't want to create a plant level and why again you want to create a plant level. Okay, so there might be some conditions like okay, each vendor might be he will not accept at the purchase organization level. Might be this 1,000 it is central purchase organization. Okay, what do you mean by central purchase organization? It is accepting, you are accepting for the all the plans. This price you are accepting for the all the plans. wherever you buy. That means from wherever you buy, the price will be you maintain in info record. But some vendors they will not accept. Why? Because if you are buying from the Hyderabad, the price of the product may be different. When you are buying from the Bangalore, the price will be different, terms and conditions different, plant delivery time is different. So those cases you can maintain at plant level. If there is no problem with plant, I can create purchase organization level also. Okay, that means if it is individual, there is no problem. If it is a central, then you have to plan only at purchase organization level. Clear? So I will show you how we can create now. Okay, first create this info record. Okay, you can mention here what is the info record. Oh, okay, number. This is info record number. Let's say you can maintain the purchasing info record. Okay, and purchase info record. Let's see. Generally, this is not required, but why it is asking, I don't know. Okay, from this vendor and from this material combination, this purchase organization, okay, it will generally take 10 days. Let's say example, plan delivery time is nothing but like a when they are how long it will be take for the delivery this product from the vendor. Okay, that's the plan delivery time. And anyway, you already aware about these tolerances, right? The upper level and the lower level. Okay, whether I can access quantity I can send for this product from this vendor, can I accept that? Or shortage. I ordered 100 product, 100 pieces, but I received only 90 pieces. Can I accept for that 90 pieces? Okay, there was shortage and excess. Okay, and acknowledgement from this vendor, I'm always expecting some acknowledgement. Okay, and this is the standard quantity. Okay, from this material and vendor, generally we will be ordering this standard quantity like 100 pieces every time, 100 pieces, so add 200 pieces, 300 pieces, like it's just like a okay, just standard. Okay, or you can minimum quantity, how much you can order from minimum quantity. Okay, from this vendor. So there might be have the vendor rules, right? Vendor is accepting that okay, whenever you create this purchase order for this material, okay, the minimum order value, minimum order quantity is at least 1,000 pieces. Okay, below 1,000 pieces, I don't want, I will not be accept to release the order, or I will not accept to release the goods from my end. The minimum quantity is 1,000 pieces, 2,000 pieces, like that. Okay, and this remaining shelf life, how long it will be take from this vendor? Once I receive the goods, from that remaining how long it will be shelf life? Okay, and again the shipping instructions we already talked about that. Okay, and GR based IV unlimited. Okay, confirmation control is for the inbound delivery, tax codes. If this combination from this vendor, what is the tax code? The percentage input tax code, 10%, 15%, 5% tax code. Okay, and this is for the no ERS is the purpose of evaluated receipt settlement. That is for the special procurement process. Okay, so let's see the maximum quantity what we can order from this vendor. Okay, might be he has the capacity only 10,000 tons. More than 10,000 tons, he don't have that much capacity can supply. So you can restrict that the maximum order quantity we can restrict here. Okay, and the net price. Suppose what is the price of this each piece? Like I suppose 1,500 pieces. 1,500 rupees for each piece. Okay, and this price date control again. Yesterday we discussed, right? And what level you need to be calculate this price when you're creating the purchase order, when you're creating delivery date. Okay, when you updated delivery date or when you created the GR, what level the price determination will be happened. And this Incoterms anyway, we so many times we discussed about this Incoterms. All right, the freight conditions, whether it is free of cost, free of freight. Okay, some Incoterms it is. Okay, so these are the major one. Okay, let's. I will enter the some important related. Now, if you have any quotation with this vendor, already you have some discussions with the vendor, and the quotation, the price, everything you already decided. So you can enter that quotation and quotation valuability, and if anything rebate is there, okay, that is that. Other than that, you can skip that. Here you can maintain the info memo, okay, from this, like we can write some text, okay, might be this material and vendor combination, you can write some info record text, and in the purchase order text also you can maintain, okay. It's like a what do you mean by text? Just sometimes what will be happen, we might have some regular rules and regulations. We should inform to the vendor also. Okay, guys, when you're supplying these goods, please inform to me. If you send acknowledgement, if you send confirmation, that means you're legally accepting to send the goods, and we are accepting to receive that goods. Like we can say that some rules and regulations we can maintain in this text. This is for the reference. Okay. Now click on the purchasing condition data. In this condition data, you can maintain that. Okay, from this vendor, if any freight charges are there. Okay, suppose he's charging like 10%, 1% of freight. Okay, again he is giving that 1% discount. Okay, or you can write all these things. You can whatever the conditions which we have, you can maintain that. Okay. So this is the combination. Here you can see that the combination, okay? This combination you are maintaining here. Yeah? This is the way we will create the purchase info record. Now see here, I created the subcontracting level, the info category. That's why this combination is showing that okay, the purchasing info record created with purchasing organization and subcontracting combination. Subcontracting is nothing but like a this option. Okay, you can see L here. The down you can see
ప్లాంట్ కి
L.
సంబంధం ప్లాంట్ కి సంబంధం ఉండదా ప్లాంట్ కి ఇన్వాల్వ్ ప్లాంట్
No, it's not land. It's not land. No, I
అంటే
didn't
ఇప్పుడు మనం
understand.
ఓన్లీ లింక్ పెట్టి చేసాము ప్లాంట్ కి సంబంధం ఉండదా ప్లాంట్ క్రియేషన్ ప్లాంట్ మెన్షన్
అదే
చేయలేదు
అంటున్నా కదా నీకు నీకు ఆ కాంబినేషన్ కావాలంటే ఆ కాంబినేషన్ మెయింటైన్ చేసుకోవచ్చు ఈ కాంబినేషన్ కావాలంటే ఈ కాంబినేషన్ మెయింటైన్ చేసుకోవచ్చు వాట్ ఎవర్ ద కాంబినేషన్ యూ వాంట్ యూ కెన్ మెయింటైన్ ఐదర్ యూ కెన్ మెయింటైన్ పర్చేజ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్
ఆర్ ప్లాంట్
no either you can maintain only at purchase organization level or you can maintain purchase organization and plant level.
Okay.
Why? Because this purchasing organization only the buyers, right? The plant is just like a location, but purchasing organization is the people who are taking care about all the purchasing activities. So the purchasing organization is common. Okay, if you selected only purchase organization, one purchase organization, okay, that purchase organization, what are the plans, it is already linked. For all plans, the price will be applied.
Okay. Only plant level is not possible.
No, what do you mean by only plant?
Info record.
Then what do you mean by plant? You tell me. So plant is just location, yeah.
Just location.
Okay. Let's see if suppose now I have the purchasing organization. Okay. Let's say this is the central purchase organization. What do you mean by central purchase organization? Okay. This central purchase organization is responsible for all the plans in this company code. Central purchase organization is the responsible for buying the products for this all plans. Whatever the price negotiation you are doing with vendor, all will be taken care by this purchasing organization. Okay, when you selected a central purchase organization, correct? Okay. No, in case, boss, I don't want to be apply this price for all the plans. I need only apply for only one plan. Then I can do what I can do. I can mention this purchase organization and plan. Okay. I can say that okay, this plan, 1000 plan. Okay. Have the separate conditions. Have separate price. Which will take care by this purchasing organization. Why? Because plant people will not take care, right? The plant people is just like a location. It is just location. But purchasing organization is the people.
Yes.
They are negotiating with vendor for price. Right. In this, in the top case, what we'll do? In the top case, irrespective of the plant. Okay. I am generally talking to vendor. Was when I buy the product from you, 1,000 rupees is the fixed. Whether it is one plant or two plants or three plants, four plants, I didn't mention here. But in case the vendor is saying that especially for the one plant or two plants or especially for the plant level, if the price is different or the conditions are different, then you can maintain the combination of these two.
Yeah, okay.
Did you understand or not understand?
Yeah, I understood.
Okay. Why we are mentioning these two combinations? Did you understand?
Only particular plant we need particular.
Yeah. So plant is just like a location.
Locate. Yeah.
These are not peoples. Then who will be taking care? Who will be taking care of this price negotiation? These purchasing organization people.
Yes.
Either this purchasing organization people is a central purchasing organization people or this purchasing organization people may be individual also.
Yes.
Okay. But we just mentioning that when we are talking about the purchasing organization, okay, particularly this plant level, that price is different and we are maintaining both combination.
Okay.
Okay. Now what I'm doing now, I will create again one more combination with vendor. Okay. I'm just creating one more again. Wherever it is important, I'm just entering that. Okay. And this is standard. I'm just maintaining standard. Okay. Before that, I just maintained the at the subcontracting level. Now I'm just maintaining in the standard. Okay. So when you're talking about standard, might be the price conditions will be different. Subcontracting level again it will be different. Okay. Now what I'm just thinking about the 2,000 rupees is the price and 10% is the freight charges. When we are standard. Okay. You can see here 0. 0 is nothing but like a standard. Okay. Now the purchase info card created. Again, I'm creating purchase info card with combination of these three along with the plant. Okay, I'm just mentioning plant. Before that, whatever info card I created, I didn't mention my plant. Now I'm maintaining my data, my purchase info card at plant level. So not maintained here. Then where it is there in two materials, which plant it is there? I think we need to extend first. We will extend first. We'll extend this material to plant. MM01 2 is the material, and I'm just extending the to 1100 plant. I'm just extending to 1100. Okay. I'm just maintaining. Wherever it is required, the data mandatory fields, I'm just updating those. Okay. And let's see, this is the, I'm just maintaining moving average and save. Now material is extended. Now what I'm creating material purchasing forecast with combination of plant. Okay. Before that, whatever info record which I created, that is not for the plant. That is a purchase organization level. That means whatever the plant which is assigned to that purchase organization, for all the plants, the price will be valid. But if you especially plant level if you maintain, then you have to enter the plant. Okay. Now I am entering this combination. Okay. Enter. Now where is the plant? See, now I can see plant also here. Especially before that I cannot see, right? Now I just enter plant. Now I just thinking that when this combination is there, okay, when there is conditions is there, let's say there will be some conditions here. Okay, It's the standard quantity is 10 and minimum order quantity is 1. Okay, and if you want to maintain any other text, okay, I'm just mentioning here. Okay, uh, uh, when you are supplying goods to this plant, please use please use modes of transport. Mode of transport is vehicle is C. Might be it is near to C. Okay. So I'm just like my message is, this is the message I'm just giving to vendor. Okay. Instead of you are using air something like, you can use a C as a mode of transport. Okay. Now I maintain here. Now see. Now what I'm doing here, I'm just I want to show you in the I just want to show you in the purchasing info card table level how it is created. Okay. Now go to SC69 EANE and I'm just entering that info card number executing. See here the combination, 3 combinations it is created. The first combination, okay, same info card number with standard purchase info card without plan, and the second purchase info card with purchasing organization with standard with plan. Okay, see here when there is a in the top, when you're talking about this one, the standard quantity is 1000, and when you're talking about this combination, the standard quantity and minimum quantity is different. So might be there is a possibility is there when there is a particular plan, might be the conditions, purchasing information, those will be different. And the third combination which I maintain for the subcontracting. Okay, if I maintain again for this combination consignment, okay, let's create a consignment for this combination. Okay, let's remove the plant. Okay, now I'm creating again. I'm creating for this again with for consignment. Now I'm preparing for the consignment. Okay, the price will be, suppose let's say price is for consignment they say 2500. Okay, now just refresh this one. Now see, one is for standard without plan, one is for standard with plan, one is for the consignment with without plan, and one is for the subcontracting without plan. Okay, every time the conditions will be different. Purchasing information, the combinations will be different, and the price also, if you can see, the price also is different. Each combination the price will be different again. Okay, so it depends on the vendor and the plant and purchase organization, the combination, especially if the vendor is saying that okay, this plant when I supplying the goods, okay, I need to pay so much amount of the GST, so much amount of toll gates, so much of road tax, everything. So might be the price will be different. Okay, then it is 1500 might be, or it is near to me. It is near to me. It's beside to me. I will not charge more amount for this. Then it will be less cost. Okay. So the combination, when there is a combination, the price is also different. Clear? It is not only the price. It is also like all the purchasing data also. Okay. Maybe plan delivery time is different. Tolerances will be different. Instructions will be different. Okay. Text will be different. All it will be different. Okay. Clear? Are you clear?
It's clear enough.
Okay. Now how we can test if it is working or not? Go to create a purchasing info card, purchasing order. Okay. Let's create with the same vendor 1000. Okay. Purchase organization, purchasing group. Okay. Now material is 2 and plant is 1100. Okay. Now 100 pieces. Now see, I didn't enter the price, but it is automatically coming 1500. How it is coming 1500? Because you already maintained in the info record level with the combination of plant. Okay, I'll show you this combinations again. Okay, now this combination you see here, okay, the price here, see here, when the purchasing organization 1000 and this is standard and the plant, when this is matching and the material and the vendor also matching, then the price automatically picking that the 1500. Here it is 1500 only, right? It is 1500 only, right? If suppose this material, if you ordering in the different plant, okay, if it is a different plant, then the price will be changed. It is not will be accepting. Suppose now my case is subcontracting. Now I just want to enter the subcontracting here. Then you are selecting subcontracting PO here. You are entering subcontracting L. Okay, and now when I just click on this one, it is automatically differentiated that okay, this is the subcontracting PO. Then the price is 1485. How it is calculated? It is calculated in the third last line. It is combination of purchase organization subcontracting. The price will be the 1485. So it is automatically picking from there. So there, when there is a different scenarios, when there is a different combinations, the price will be different. The terms and conditions are different. Okay, you can see the conditions also here. Okay, and inco terms also you can see. Okay, text also you can see if there is if you maintain already text, PO text, or if you maintain anything here in the item level or in the header level, if you maintain, you can see that those text also here. Okay. If you maintain any combination with text, you can also see here info record, info text, material PO text, or info record PO text. Okay. If they already maintained, then it will come here from the info record. Okay, we maintain for the consummate heading or something we are maintained, but for all we are not maintained, right? So it will be different. Okay. Uh, so like it will be different again, and you can see the other conditions also here. Okay, plan delivery time 10 days here. Okay, just plan delivery time 10 days. Okay, you can see here plan delivery time 10. So like all the details which will be captured from the purchase info record to price purchase order. Clear? So this is the way you need to test. Okay, when you are doing some creation of info record, okay, you need to test like that. Any doubts here?